Hello, I'm Fjallsback. Welcome to House of Iron 4, where we're playing as Finland. We have an alarm here. What is that? Missing equipment production. Oh, we are not producing light tanks. Which is probably true. What are we actually doing here? We are converting military factories, 2 of them. We're trading goods. It's 7 of our factories. That's maybe overdoing it a bit. Maybe. Here we have 6 factories and 4 dockyards. Dockyards are still doing transport, so that's probably fine. Alright, and we are waiting for our new tanks to be invented, I guess. Right, the light tank here. Right, well, we are currently at peace. We lost spectacularly to the Soviet Union, and now we are sort of just trying to rebuild and so we can recover. Latvia is still around. Good for them. And Germany, what are you doing? So your allies, you're fighting these guys here. Yep, fighting in a lot of places. Right. Different ideology based reluctance and all that. United Kingdom. You could technically join. Right, light tank comes in here. We are 1940, so I guess we'll take on the next light tank here as well. That's done. Not that I have any use for us right now because we're not building any. Right, where do I see any fighting going on? Anywhere here? Nope, they have not really gone anywhere. They've declared war on Denmark though, haven't they? They have. And Denmark's about to collapse. Right, neutrality focus. Plus 150 diplomatic points. Okay, so what can we do here? Nuclear effort, special forces, aviation, get 2 air bases, large navy or flexible navy, more secret weapons. Okay, and over here it is the deterrence, basically the only one I can go for. More build speed and whatnot. Guess we'll take the airbase thingy here. Let's do that, and government type thingy. Alright, what can we do here? Chief of the Navy, don't really need that. Air Force, all-weather expert, bad weather penalty, or ground support. Plus 10, so that could be a thing. Army regrouping, air superiority, special forces. Oh, it's the same thing. Yeah. Okay. Industrial research. This all seems fine. Ship designer, we only have the one. And armor research time, armor reliability. Okay. Political advisor, right. Political power gain and construction speed. Partial mobilization, and that is basically what we go for. what we have. What does that do for us? I don't know. Free trade. And all adults serve. Okay. So I guess it's gonna be tuition recovery rate here. Let's go for that. Alright. Hungary joins the Axis. Alright. Second Vienna Award. A treaty has been signed at Vienna following German arbitration that will see northern Transylvania restored to Hungarian rule. The territory had previously been awarded to legionary Romania upon the conclusion of World War I, leading to a bitter dispute. Are these the first of many borders to be adjusted, now that new order seems to have been established in Europe? Okay, so they sort of grab stuff here. Alright, Romania, where are you? Oh, you're also Axis. Okay, so they lost territory even though they were in the Axis to Hungary, which is also in the Axis. Together with Slovakia, okay. UK. Bulgaria joins as well. Okay. Treaty of Craiova. Pause there. Okay, sorry. Japan demands French Indochina. Taking advantage of the French weakness in light of the struggle in Europe, Japan has occupied the new governments has coerced the new governments into surrendering control over the colony in Indochina. Japanese troops have already moved to occupy all major bases in the region, and experts fear that the colony could be used as a launching point for future military expeditions. Vultures picking on a corpse. Right, Treaty of Craiova. More concessions have been forced out of the legionary Romania, with legionary Bulgaria reforming southern Dobrudja. The territory was annexed by Romania in 1913 after the Second Balkan War and is still mostly populated by ethnic Bulgarians and Turks. Regardless of the reasoning, legionary Romania now stands significantly politically weakened. Little concern for us, apparently. Don't know exactly where this territory was. Here, maybe? Right, Indochina. Japan. The assassination of Leon Trotsky. Leon Trotsky was once the top lieutenant and heir, presumably, of Vladimir Ilyich Lenin, died today in Mexico City Hospital. He was attacked in his home with an ice axe by a Spanish national believed to have been in the employ of the NKVD. After a failed power struggle with Joseph Stalin and his allies for control of the Communist Party, of the Soviet Union, Trotsky spent the 30s in exiles living in Turkey, France and Norway before finally settling in Mexico. He remained a constant critic of Stalin and the degenerated workers' state of the Soviet Union. Barbaric. Okay, Netherlands still have territory down here. Britain has stuff here as well. But yep, Japan and China are still at it. Alright. So what's gonna happen next here, I imagine? Oh, there's fighting here. United Kingdom is invading in Italy. Okay, interesting. How is our construction going on here? Okay, where do I see our trade deals? Here we have steel, 8 steel, and where do we see our production, what we need? I think maybe we should cancel some of these trades at some point. Well, the US trades will probably be cancelled at some point. No possible trade route can be found. Okay, so I guess we can cancel that. Sorry, what are we here? So if we close this, how do we cancel this trade? Like so. And then we should get further factory. Yeah, further factory is available. Good. When is this going to be done? In 41 September? No, 40. 1940. So that's right around the corner, basically. Then we have one fewer civilian factory and one more military factory. Good, good, good. Okay, Sweden, anything we can do here? Not really. Not really. Soviet Union. Huh. Okay, modify government again. Okay, I don't know exactly what that did for us as such. Let's go for the special forces attack and whatnot. Okay, wow, so research doing. Light tank 19 days, computer machines 15, and we are approaching 41, but not quite there yet. So this is chugging along nicely. Right, but why aren't there any new infantry being added? Okay, they're here. '21st of October. All right. So we need the Soviets to burn off a lot of manpower against somebody else, and then we will try to strike into the Soviet Union afterwards. And that will be when Germany attacks, I guess. So how's the invasion going on here? They got a foothold. The British. Okay, another research done. So increase our research time. And we are at 1940, so we could go for that thing as well, but no. Let's leave that for bigger nations. Radar stations. Encryption or decryption. So here. Not entirely sure what it does, but it imagine will be an effect on our, keeping stuff secret. Light tanks. Okay, and improved artillery as well. Light tanks are here. This is also 39 for a medium tank. Right. Go here 1940. We are all good all the way here, maybe except for that thing. Which means we should look at these things as well, but let's go for infantry. 40. You see fine here. Except maybe special forces. Here's maintenance companies and whatnot. Armor we're working on, and here. This one, yeah, was ahead of time here. Artillery for one. And land doctrine. We're actually working on that, okay. So Air Force. 1940, they had a better fighter. Alright, let's have a look at what happens here down in Italy. Okay, so we've got Venice, and the outskirts of Bologna. That seems to have lost a little bit of territory. Yeah, they're being pushed out. Liberia joins the Allies. And German Reich declares war on Liberia instantaneously. Okay. Well, they probably do it in a different order. They declare war on Liberia first. And then they join. Portugal controls that. Kingdom, France. Belgium has stuff in Africa. Belgium can't go. France is Madagascar. Italy is doing well here. Germany is in North Africa as well. Some skirmishes going on here with France. Alright, aviation food. Get another 2 air bases. What's this? This will reduce the out-of-time penalty by 100%. Rockets, nuclear research, special forces. Let's take the special forces one. Japan declares war on the Netherlands for their overseas territories down here. I imagine Papua New Guinea, Indonesia, and something else, or is this Papua New Guinea? This is Papua at least. Anywho, you have to look that up. I think Papua New Guinea is actually on this side, and this is actually part of Indonesia, maybe. Well, I have to refresh my geography. That front at least. Right, October is almost done. Which means we now have factories converted. One of them, yep. Right, the fall of Hong Kong. Troops from the Empire of Japan have captured the British Crown colony of Hong Kong after breaking through the Gin Drinkers line and landing on Hong Kong Island itself. The situation soon became untenable for the defenders, and the governor surrendered in person at the Peninsula Hong Kong Hotel, where the Japanese had established their headquarters. After a brief ceremony, a new Japanese governor was installed, who announced New Hong Kong to the world, free of Western colonialism. Significant development. And that will be over here, Japan. Yeah, but sort of fraught with China still. Denmark has not entirely fallen yet, but almost. Right, so we have one extra factory, I guess, available that is producing artillery. Stop doing that. You can start working on the towed anti-tanks, I guess. And now actually stop doing that as well. How do I do that? Right, I think I want to say build some light tanks. Get that started. I'll move you upwards. I should put a factory here and increase priority like so. How do I unselect this factory here? How do I unselect this factory? I apparently don't. I guess we'll do less fighters then. Alright. How is our logistics situation here? We're needing a towed anti-tank, towed artillery, light tanks and fighters. Fighters maybe not critical. We have infantry and support equipment currently at least. So we should maybe take you down the line here. Same with infantry equipment. But that doesn't change this. Okay. How do I unassign this? How do I unassign them? Control click, shift click, right click, left click I add, and then left click I add a new thing here. Oh, like so. Ah, that's the way to do it. All right, so let's undo those two for now. We'll remove our production efficiency and all that, but you know, we have surplus. Where's the production here? So 2 more factories to add. Add it to our ground troops, like so. Excellent, and with that, I will end this episode. Thank you very much for watching.